Turn at the front now, it's Fanart, Segaert's here, and there were three at the front of Gent-Wevelgem again. Alex Segaert with quite the turn and quite the move to attack from that group, just as Red Bull pulled off when Gianni Vermeers was empty. It's Decathlon riding on the front right now, but they're in 4Ks to go, and they now have another chance to take it to the finish.
Yeah, Wout van Aert really playing with him there as well, coming across, goes straight to the front. Is he going to attack? Is he going to get out of the saddle? Where Segaert attacked as well, brilliant timing into a roundabout just as they were easing off for a quick, just 5, 6, 7 seconds off the pedals, and he took advantage of that massively, rode across to these two, and this should help that gap stay out a little bit now.
That's Ganna there for the Ineos Grenadiers, because he has Watson with him.
But still the firepower.
Also has a teammate, Luca Mozzatos. He will ride for him. Remember, on the podium in the Ronde van Vlaanderen last year.
The problem is now,
again.
I think for Ganna now, it's about closing this gap down. You know, it's getting so close to the finish that there's enough riders to jump with moves. If Ganna is able to close this gap, he should close it sooner rather than later, because you're in the final 3Ks. I think if he waits too long and tries to do a lead out, that's when they can create problems for them.
Another kilometre ticks by, though. The gap is in single figures for the first time. Oh, Segaert plays with his shoes, misses a turn. 3Ks to go, and Ganna is the man trying to close things here. He's doing it for Watson. That's that for another of the Decathlon men. Just 7 seconds now. They also start to think of what they can do themselves here, and they're holding them off for now. It's Van der Poel, it's Van Aert, it's Segaert, and behind Ganna, swings away. See if he can give one final turn for Sam Watson, the British champion. Only ever one British male winner of this race. Came back a long time ago, and that a long time ago was Barry Hoban, 1974.
Segaert's still sitting on the wheel, but you can see the Red Bull rider. This is the last effort. He's got a big acceleration. Try and get him as close as possible, and that will let the doors will be well and truly blown off. Segaert's still sitting there, not pulling a turn. He's not looked over his shoulder. I don't think he realises how close they are.
Now comes through into the middle. They've got to coax him to the front. 7 seconds, 2.2 kilometres to go, and that straight road to Wevelgem. They will see the finish line a long way from it. For them, it can't come quick enough right now. It's still Ganna. Another look behind, and another rider from Red Bull is off, is done, is dusted. 6 seconds, Adam.
6 seconds, but watch them start to play. As soon as Ganna's done his turn, that'll be it for him. There'll be no other riders really that'll be able to do a turn like Ganna. So if they don't get it back to within touching distance, and I mean 50 metres, 25 metres, maybe even less than that, it's going to be difficult. But the turn that Ganna's doing here, these three look like they're going to be caught as they go under the Flamme Rouge.
Mathieu van der Poel at the front of a Flemish classic. Just over 1 kilometre to go. Behind the bunch is just a metre or few behind. You would say 50 metres, no more. It's deja vu, as he was on the way to Harelbeke. Then he was able to hold them off, but here they hesitate. It looks as though they're about to be caught. Get ready for the attacks. It's Segaert at the front who tries to take it on. Van der Poel and Van Aert are going to be caught with the Flamme Rouge in sight, and Alex Segaert is off and away, and behind they must chase him. Van der Poel continues to string it out at the front. Straight away, his attention will turn to see to what he can do for Jasper Philipsen. But it's Ganna for Watson. Behind Lund waits on the left-hand side. You can see that Lotto de Marché are bringing up their main man as well. Dully is on the wheel and ready to go. Biniam on the left as we look at it. He's on the wheel of Wout van Aert. We're into the final few hundred metres now. Lund is sitting there in third wheel. Now it's Seneschal who moves up right inside as we look at it. Blue jersey. On his wheel is Jasper Philipsen. Biniam, the former winners, through the centre. Abramson trying to see if he can attack behind. There is Trentin in the centre as well. Just 300 metres to go now. It's time to launch the sprint. They're out of the saddle, and it's the lead out now. On the left-hand side, Lund is through the centre in that turquoise helmet going for it. On the right and the blue, you can see it's Jasper Philipsen. Philipsen's there all the way through the centre. Philipsen on the right-hand side. Jasper, the master in Wevelgem. Jasper Philipsen wins in Flanders Fields. Mathieu van der Poel behind celebrates, and by a full kilometre per hour. It's the fastest ever edition of this great race in Flanders Fields. 46.9 kilometres per hour over 240 kilometres. in the wind, up the hills, on the cobbles, through splits and fights, through will they, won't they. In the end, the bunch does it. It's a sprint, and it is won by Jasper